Well, hey everybody, this is In the Know for April 23rd. Daily preschool. Is that what they called it? It was the daily preschool. I just, sometimes within the know, I could sit here and preach a whole sermon. In the know, don't know what I'm talking about. Our preschool is opening up 2 days, a Tuesday, Thursday slot. So if you're looking for an opportunity to put your kids into our daily preschool this fall, just on a Tuesday and a Thursday morning, there are some spots that are open up for you. I think all of the 5-day spots are filled, so the Monday through Friday spots, but they do have some openings for Tuesday, Thursday slots. And so you can talk to Jennifer or Bree in the CNF office. So speaking of Jennifer, I made the announcement last week that she'll be going and just stepping into our preschool program, our daily preschool program, and stepping out of her CNF assistant role. Now that caused a little confusion in that some people thought she was leaving altogether. No, she's still on staff. She's just focusing on our daily preschool and not doing the assistant job to Bree in our children and family department. So those were two different roles that she was doing, and she's letting one role go to focus on the other one. So she is going to stay on staff. She's not leaving us. We are excited to still have her there and to focus in on our daily preschool this fall. So that also means if you know anybody that you think is administrative, loves to work with kids, and would be interested in this role, it is 20 hours a week, let them know that we are looking for somebody. Let myself know or let Pastor Bree know, and we'd love to see that role filled by the summer. We have some baptism Sundays coming up, which is really exciting. And when you say Sundays, I mean plural. Sometimes we have, 2 or 3 baptisms on a single Sunday, and because we get everybody all coordinated in their times. This time we had so many people interested in baptism, and we couldn't coordinate all the times. We're having 3 different Sundays for baptism. So today, right now on the 23rd, we're going to have 3 baptisms today. On Mother's Day, which I think is May 14th, we're having a baptism, so there's opportunity to get baptized there if you're interested. And then the next week after that, on the 21st, is another family service, and we'll hopefully be having some baptisms on that day. So if you've been thinking about baptism, if that's something that you've been curious about, talk to any of our staff members, or if you know someone that's been thinking about it, encourage them to come and talk with one of us, and we'd love to at least have the conversation. There are some opportunities. It's going to be a great time of celebration here in April and in May with baptisms. The youth are preparing to go to Serve this summer, and if you don't know what Serve is, it is a kind of a cross between summer camp, youth retreat, and a missions trip. And this year it's in Kelowna. First Baptist in Kelowna is hosting, and they'll be going around all of Kelowna plugging into different opportunities to serve the community, serve the city. It'll be a variety of different opportunities for our youth to plug in for the week. They might stay in one spot the whole time, or they might find themselves in 3 different spots, and we're just not exactly sure where that's going to land. Either way, it does cost money to send our youth and our staff to go to these opportunities, and so they're doing some fundraisers. And so they are doing a lunch after church on next week, which is April 30th. And so just encourage everyone to stay after church, go downstairs to the gym, have a wonderful lunch, have a great time of fellowship, and then donate a large chunk of cash for our Youth Serve trip. And then a month later, we'll be doing it again. So if you were unable to stay, or if you wanted to split your donation in 2 and donate at one, and then in May, on May 28th, they're going to do it again, another lunch after church. And then on Father's Day, we're going to have our 2nd annual car show, and they'll be barbecuing burgers out in the parking lot and raising funds there. So there's 3 opportunities to support our youth going to Serve. If you have any questions about what Serve is, or if you just want to donate or you want to talk to our youth team, just talk with Aiden or Tiana, and they'd love to chat with you about what Serve is. On May 8th, we're going to be having a congregational meeting, and this is open to anyone that calls Summerland Baptist Church home, whether members or non-members, everyone is invited. And what we're going to be talking about are the CBWC motions for assembly. Now, we're a part of the Canadian Baptists of Western Canada, the CBWC. And it is a fellowship of churches that comes together kind of under the common banner of agreement of theology and doctrine and mission and focus. And so as we are going to assembly as one of those member churches, we always have motions that we have to vote on. And so we send delegates. and they vote on our behalf as a church. So we want to be able to have a congregational meeting to talk about the motions for this year. We will talk through each of the motions. We'll get a sense of where our church is at. And then as we send our delegates, they are informed of where our church is. And then we are going to give them the freedom to vote when they get there. And so we'll explain more of that when we get to the May 8th meeting. So we will have those motions available at the hub today. So if you want to go pick up those motions and read through them, you can. There are some technical jargon in there. So if you have any questions ahead of that meeting of what these motions mean, please don't hesitate. Come talk with me, come talk with a staff member, and we look forward to seeing you on May 8th. Hi, I'm Pastor Lee, and this is...
Hi. You would have been talking.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Hi again. All right. Well, this is Pastor Lee, and you are now in the know.